Today I'll be talking with Kyler Patterson. He is the growth manager at WPForms, which means he finds ways to improve search engine rankings for the website. He finds ways to improve conversion rates, average order value, and more over at WPForms. And today we'll be talking about affiliate marketing for beginners, something he has a lot of experience with. In fact, he recently just sold one of his affiliate websites to help buy a new home and truck. I'm excited about this conversation to see how he did it. And after that, I'll share with you 3 resources to help you get started with affiliate marketing. So let's dive in. Hey, Kyler, thanks for joining us today. So we always get questions, and I just did a poll recently on our YouTube channel of like, what is the most that you need help with your website? And it always ends up being, I need more help with the traffic and how to make money with my website. And so that's one of the reasons why we wanted to put this together on like the ultimate guide, affiliate marketing for beginners. And we wanted to bring you on because you have some history with that, like the intro says, and I'd really like to get into that. But for folks who are just getting started with affiliate marketing, I think one of the biggest questions is like, what exactly is affiliate marketing? So could you help us with that?
Right. You sound like my tax guy. What do you do? So affiliate marketing is basically, it boils down to is someone has a product or service that they sell, and you can promote that product or service and you get commission for it. So either you can promote it and someone buys it, you can commission, or you can do lead generation, or you can do a little bit more as long as you're promoting someone else and you're getting paid for it.
Yeah, and I like that because when I think about affiliate marketing, you have these people that they'll promote anything, and I think that's sometimes where it gets a little shady of like, well, what are you selling? It's almost like old school MLM. But if you focus on the things that you like and that you use already, and then get into a program that that they have an affiliate marketing program for, I think that helps you out more when you're creating the content because you can create your own images and your own videos around the product that you already know.
Right. It helps when you have a connection to it or you understand that market or niche. But I've been that guy where I'll just promote anything and it doesn't always work as well. You have to kind of have some authority in that area and give them a reason why I buy it. It's just, I want you to buy this because I want you to make money. It doesn't work. I want you to buy this because I use it. That works a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly, back in the day, I did that too, and that's why I know it doesn't work. So cool. So, how does the tracking work with affiliate marketing?
Yeah, so it depends on how you are using it. There is usually a link tracking. So when you sign up for a program, they'll give you a link for their products. So if you have that link on your website or your Instagram and someone clicks that link and they go purchase it, then it will tell the program or the business, hey, this person bought this product. They came from Kyler's link. We're going to give Kyler commission. So that's usually the easiest way to do it. Coupon tracking used to be pretty popular back in the day. It still kind of is, but those get abused. But coupon tracking, and then there's also some lead generation. Basically, that's where you don't even have to sell anything. You just have to send a lead over to somebody. But that's a little bit more advanced, a little bit more complicated. The most common way is with some tracking links.
That's cool. And so how do you get those tracking links, and how do you sign up for those programs?
Yes, so there's different ways you can become an affiliate. So you can either find someone you actually care about. So you can go a brand you want to promote. You can probably look in their footer of their website, go down there and they'll say for affiliates or work with us or something like that, some kind of promotional messaging about affiliates. And what you'll do is you'll click that and then you can sign up for their program. Usually it's just here, how do you promote us and all that stuff. And once you fill that out, they'll approve you to a program and then they'll give their tracking links. So some are just, here's a link to our website, and you do that, or you can do what's called a deep link, and it will link you directly to a product that you want to promote, so that when someone on your website clicks that link, then you'll get commission for it. Or you can sign up through, a network. So, like, say there's things called ShareASale or ClickBank or Commission Junction or CJ now, and you'll sign up, and they'll give you the link as well.
Yeah, I like the networks because especially some of them, if you sign up for one, you might have access to all of them. But I think most of them you have to, even though you sign up to the affiliate network, you also have to then sign up to each individual program. Is that right?
Yeah, some of them will have their own stipulations. So you sign up to it and you get access to a lot of different vendors. So let's say ShareASale, they're very popular out there. I'm on there. I think I had a makeup site and I used Sephora and I think Ulta was on there. I think Kylie Jenner might be on there. I don't know. A bunch of people use ShareASale. So once you sign up to a network like that, then you can go ahead and you can apply to be other people's or promote people's products. So either they'll set up and go, hey, I want this, and you automatically approved. And then some will say, you have to have certain milestones before you can get approved, or you have to submit. But it gives you access to those people that you probably wouldn't have had access to yourself.
I like that. And you mentioned Sephora and Ulta and even Kylie Jenner. So the interesting thing about that is those are like big time brands. So you're saying
Mm-hmm.
it's across the board. It's not just little bitty brands or little bitty companies, but these are actually big brands that are out there,
Yes,
right?
you'd be surprised that pretty much anybody or any brand out there has
Yeah.
some kind of a form of affiliate marketing to it. Basically, like I've promoted things from Home Depot, Chewy's, Amazon's a big one. Pretty much anything you can think of in the space usually has an affiliate program connected to it in some way, so you can make money. Because affiliate marketing is a great way for businesses to make some extra money as well.
Yeah, I like that. And they don't have to add they don't I think why they like it, correct me if I'm wrong, they don't have to pay as much ads. They only pay when they make a sale on your behalf, right?
Exactly. So I've been on both sides of it. I've been an affiliate, and I've also been
Yeah.
on the affiliate management side with working with brands. And the reason why I like pushing affiliate is because you have a marketing budget and you want to spend that money on advertising. However, there are people who are ranking for things that you're wanting to go for, and there's experts in your field that you want to be connected with, and you can just tap into that market, tap into their audience, and let them promote you. And that's
Yeah.
less money you have to spend because you're no longer spending ads for it. You're spending on guaranteed sales. So I really like affiliate marketing on the other side of it because that's less money I'm having to pay on guessing. I'm tapping in someone's network and they're bringing me the sales.
Yes. So if somebody's just absolutely brand new at this, they like the sound of what we're saying. Is there one particular affiliate network that you would say, go ahead and join this one first to get your feet wet, and then you can move on from there?
Yes, I would probably start with either Sharezel or Rakuten, maybe even CJ. They just have connections to a
Mm.
lot of some biggest brands out there. They also have some connections to the smaller ones out there. But most of the networks out there that you're trying to get connected with, like we said, like Sephora and Ulta, you might want to promote them. They're on those networks. And then another one that's really good for beginners is Amazon Associates. So
Yeah.
pretty much every physical product out there is on Amazon, and you can promote that product and get commissions from Amazon, which
Yeah.
I use it in a nice bit of money coming from Amazon.
Yeah, I was looking, at my history in, like, 2012, I think is when I joined them, and, that was when I got, like, some of my first dollar, and it was, that little conversion that you make on your website the first time, kinda life-changing, even though the money itself isn't
Yes,
life-changing, the knowledge that all of a sudden you can make money online with a website, with your information, that changes your mindset quite a bit, and
it's
yeah.
crazy.
It is crazy, and yeah, I would say Amazon was well, there for a while, it was, like, the number 1, uh, place that I would suggest people go. They have cut their commissions. I don't know if you wanna discuss that, they've cut their commissions a few times, and so a lot of people are pushing against them. But I still think that as a new person, you're
Absolutely.
just learning it, it's, the easiest way to get into it. Do you
Yes,
still think that
absolutely.
that's yeah.
It was weird when I was 17, 18 is kind of when I first got my start, and I
Mhm.
was working at a convenience store job, still living with my parents at the time, and I got my commissions and I had a PayPal card. And I was like, I'm making money. I'm paying with my own money. Like, this is great. I was telling everybody at the convenience store, I'm paying this with money I made online. Like, nobody understood it. Nobody cared. They're like, what do you mean? That's fake. But it
Yeah.
wasn't. Like, I was paying with that money, and it was a really cool experience. But Amazon, yes, they do. They get a lot of flack for it because they cut the commissions. I know with the dog site I sold last year, I forgot exactly what it was. I wanted to say it was like maybe 4 to 6% for a lot of the dog products.
Yeah.
And then right after the buyer was like, "Hey, I'm going to buy your site," and we're going through some of the, I guess you can say, due diligence and kind of final steps, we
Yeah.
got an email saying, "Hey, Amazon cut commission down to, I think it was 3 or 4%. It was lower." I was like, "Oh, that's
Yeah.
not good." Like, I'm glad I sold it now. It was bad for the buyer, but I've checked some stuff. He's still doing really well. But
Nice.
it kind of was kind of heartbroken. I was, oh no, that's hard. But
Yeah.
I really like Amazon for affiliates, and I still have a lot of sites using Amazon. But it's really good for beginners because it's easy to sign up, and you can just start promoting it. And then
Yep.
from there, you can start collecting data. So say you start promoting product A, and you start selling that product. Well, now you can go to product A's website, see if they have an affiliate program, go join that program, and you say, hey, you know what? I've been selling, 10 a month of these or a couple of a month of these on Amazon. Here's my data. Can I get a better commission from this? And then you can probably go from a 2 to 4% commission rate up to maybe 10% or a little bit more. Now you just doubled your commission rate just by asking and going direct. So I like starting off on Amazon and then moving on to something more fun and complicated later on.
Yeah, definitely. I like to do that too, and I'm doing that right now with one of my top performing products. It started on Amazon, went directly to them, signed up. They're through Sale, and now we're changing out all the links. Speaking of which, when you are getting set up and things like that, are there some plugins or tools that help you with that? Like
For
I was telling you,
Amazon,
I have to change all of my links on my site now from Amazon to something else. Would there have been something that would have helped that a little bit easier?
yes. So for Amazon, there's a few affiliate plugins out there, but one I usually like the most is it's called, I think, Amazon Affiliate WordPress. I usually
Mm,
just references the AAWP. I think
yeah.
it's getawp.com. And they use shortcodes, which is not very complicated. It's just a little snippet, and you just fill in like the product ID. And I use that because one, I can just set up things really quickly. And then also when I need to update any links, I can just update my shortcode. So when I sold to the buyer, I was able to swap out my tracking IDs with his just in a few clicks. So that
Mm,
was really helpful. Another good thing about it is international. So Amazon has something called One Link. It's a little advanced, but basically what it does, it allows you to capture some of that international traffic and convert it and make that money. So most people don't know Amazon Canada, Amazon UK, all the foreign international ones are different markets. They're
yeah.
different setups. So if you were to sell from the US and go to UK, you don't make that money, but you can sign up for the programs. But that only works if you have one website. If you have many, like I do, I use AAWP, and I can go, hey, here is my UK tracking ID. Here is my Canada tracking ID, and it automatically tracks those sales. So for that dog site, once I changed it over to the Canada link, I got sales the next day. It was one, it was exciting, but two, it kind of hurt me a little bit. I was like, oh, how much money have I been
Did I
missing
miss
out
out?
on?
Yep.
So I really like that plugin.
Yeah.
And another
Same.
reason why I
I do
like that
too.
plugin is because images. So a lot of people don't know, especially beginners, they don't know with images, you're not technically supposed to use Amazon's images. But with that plugin, you can automatically pull in their image. And if they were to update the image on Amazon, it would automatically update it on your page. And then it's not on your site, like it's showing on your site, but it still hosts on Amazon, so it's still compliant. So there's several reasons why I like that program, and it's not
Yeah.
too expensive.
Yeah, it's not that expensive. It's a annual thing. And like Kyler is saying, basically, when you download a plugin, a lot of times the manufacturer will let you download a plugin. But with Amazon, you cannot download any of those images locally and upload it directly to your WordPress site. You have to be able to pull it in through Amazon's API. And so that's what he's talking about, bringing it in directly. And then that way you're not breaking any Amazon terms of service. So that's really
Right.
cool.
But
And
API
another,
sounds complicated.
I
Luckily, with this
know that,
plugin, you're
I
just like,
know.
I want this, and it does all the cool work, hard work for you.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of the plugin. And then whenever you move away from Amazon, there are a couple of other tracking ones that I'm working with right now. And one is Pretty Links, and that way, if I change whoever I'm using, then I can switch it over, and then the link itself will stay the same of my website. So it's like yourwebsite.com/refer/ whatever you're promoting.
Mhm.
And say I change out the program, then Pretty Links we'll change it on the back end, but that front end, that link to the customer, consumer, whoever's visiting the site, they don't see that change. So that's kind of a cool thing when you move away from Amazon, another tool that you can use for your link tracking.
Right.
Might be a little bit technical. Maybe we can get into that a little bit at a later date, but those are
Maybe.
some cool tools to use. Are there any other marketing plugins or other tools that you can think of that you think would work well?
Ooh, I have a whole stack for my affiliate websites. If I
Yeah.
start it up, there's several things I need. I'll try to go based on category, and I won't drone on them too long. But I usually try to have at least an SEO plugin. So I need all-in-one SEO is a great plugin. Another one you can probably use is say maybe Rank Math, and basically that helps me with a lot of my SEO. So we're going to have probably different topics on SEO, but I have to have
Yep.
an SEO plugin that
Yep.
helps me with my rankings. If you have better rankings, you can promote more of your products. Next is an analytics program. Basically, if you don't know, Google Analytics is a free tool. It lets you see where people are coming from to your website and what they're doing on your website. So I use Monster Insights that connects my Google Analytics automatically, which is really helpful for me. I use a redirect plugin, like Christina was mentioning. So Pretty Links is a good one. I think All-in-One SEO has one as well. I've been using, but Pretty Links is a good one. And of course, what she mentioned is you can have that cloaking. Say, hey, domain.com/refer/product. So if you need to update those links in mass or in bulk later on, you can just change it in one place versus going through all of your posts. I love using a redirect plugin. And a lot of redirect plugins will let you see some tracking on that. So how many people clicked your links or clicked that redirect? So you have some data as well. I like looking at a caching plugin. It's not specifically for affiliate, but it's helping you for ranking on Google if your site's a little faster. I use caching plugins. WP Rocket's a really good one.
Yeah.
I use Cloudways for some of my sites. So they have something called Breeze that's automatically
Mm-hmm.
installed, and Breeze is pretty good. I will use an ad inserter. So a lot of people, they don't want to put ads on their site because they want to, I want to promote an affiliate product. I want to make money on that affiliate. But I will put ads on my sites and add a little bit more money to it. The reason why is because not everybody on your site is going to click that affiliate product and go convert. So I might as well try to get some money off of those people. Either they're clicking or I get some of the money from the impressions. So I try to get more money from it, and I use an ad inserter so that if I need to add, Google AdSense or Ezoic, or I want to add my own ads for an affiliate product, I can update it in one place, and it'll update my entire website versus having to go through every area in my website and update it. I'll use another plugin for indexing, basically get it in Google as fast as possible. Like most of your SEO plugins will do that. But there's a whole bunch of plugins. I don't want to bore you on those.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a whole stack.
Yeah. And it also depends on like what level you are with that. I also like
Mm-hmm.
your idea of adding ads because it's kind of like stacking your income streams,
Mm-hmm.
income stacking. Um, because you're right. I've noticed that if I only have affiliate ad or affiliate links on my site, I might not make as much money. As soon as I turned on ads, then it was just another level of income stream that I have. So, and it just kind of balances out because if Amazon were to cut it out even more, then at least I have some ad revenue coming in from the ads, so I like that as well.
Right.
Um,
I have two
so
tips on there to help with
oh,
that that a lot of
fantastic.
people don't really think about. So I actually was with an e-commerce brand not too long ago helping them, and they didn't want to add the ads to their website. They wanted to promote their products, but we were able to generate 10 to 50,000 users overnight with a good post on their Facebook. They had huge social media channels, and they're like, "Oh, we want them all to promote our products." Well, not everybody's there to buy your product. There's clickbait. There's like, "Hey, we're just going to read this article." So might as well make some money off that traffic. So I
Yep.
love getting ads on there because you make some money on that traffic. And the next thing is I like to do is I like doing the ads. Man, I almost lost my train of thought. I am terribly sorry.
That's okay.
But I
Yeah,
like doing the ads
I
on
like
there.
the ads. Yeah, ads
Oh,
are a really good one.
oh,
So, hopefully we'll come back to you, but
I
in
just
thinking
remembered
of
it. If you don't mind,
yeah,
I'm so
not
sorry.
at all.
Is if you're ranking for like best something, so a lot of people will promote a specific product, just one product. Well, that's only one product that you're promoting, and you have one chance of selling them. What if a person doesn't like that for whatever reason? So if you can add, two other products or maybe more, then you have more chances of selling a person on that service. So say you're promoting VPNs or hosting, go, hey, here's the best host. Well, here's one host, one chance of going. What if they've already used that hosting provider? But what if you have three? Now you have three chances of converting that person. So that's another tip to try to increase your income, is because you just add more products, more services, and you have a better chance of converting those people.
Yeah, and I think recently, you also were talking about using a table up at the top of posts in our Slack channel, and, that works like that
Mm-hmm.
just works really, really well. Can you talk a little bit about that, using tables on posts?
Yes. So people are very visual users, and they don't want to read a whole bunch of information. Sometimes they do. Like my father is a researcher, and he wants to learn every piece about it. And you have the content for those. And Google likes you having a lot of content. But most people are very visual. So I will add tables at the top. So those three products, I'll have a small table with like their image, little reasons why I like that product. And then I will give them a link to go buy that product. And then below, I'll let them scroll down and read more. So that's mainly for Google, excuse me, because Google likes longer content. but also for the people who like to research. So I put those tables at the top and have a lot better conversion rate than if I just like, here's my top 10, and it's a huge paragraph for each one, and they have to scroll and scroll and scroll. I'd
Yeah.
rather give them my top 3, click through it, and go by as soon as possible.
And when you use, say, Monster Insights or something like that to check the click-through rate on that, do you see that that's like a really high um, item that people are clicking on the most?
Yes, and you'll actually be surprised that images are one of the top things they click. So a lot of people will go, I'll give them a link. Well, links work well, but buttons work better. And if you can
Mm.
have a link, a button, and an image, you're going to have a lot better chance than if you just had, say, a link or just a button. People like clicking on images. Why? I don't know. I think actually I kind of click on them, but it's maybe a psychological thing. Like, I got to click
That's what I
that
want.
image. Yeah,
Yeah.
I want this thing.
Yeah, that's cool. And that's almost like an advanced tip. Use the title as a link, the button as a link, and the image for any type of person who's searching. I guess that works for any type of searcher.
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool. So, if somebody's wanting to get started with affiliate marketing, what would you say like are the top steps that they need to do to get started doing this?
Right. So if you already have a website and you're in a specific niche, say in gaming, then I would try to find gaming products that you use and you would actually recommend, and then you would sign up for their program. So say they're like, hey, I like this gaming chair. We'll go to that gaming chair website, like a DX Racer or something, see if they have an affiliate program, sign up for it, and then you can promote it. You can promote it in your articles, going, hey, I have the DX Racer, I like this, or do gaming chair reviews and promote it that way. Or if you don't have a website already, think about something that you are interested in. You can start something on that. So gardening, gaming, create a blog around that, and then start adding products for it. And if for some reason you can't find it for the brands you like say DX Racer, even though most brands out there, you'd be surprised, everybody is probably using an affiliate program. I use something called OfferVault, offervault.com. It's a free website. You go in there and you put in your niche, go, hey, gaming, and it'll show you a bunch of gaming offers out there, and it'll tell you what program is. You go click there and go sign up, and you can promote those products. And then
Nice.
there's always Amazon if you need to.
Yeah, definitely. Very cool. Okay, so before I ask the final question, so in the intro, you said that you were able to sell a site that allowed you to buy a house and a truck. I don't know if you want to share any of that. How long have you been in affiliate marketing? And I guess since you were like
Yeah,
17, you
I
said.
don't want to give away my age, but I would say probably a little over 10 years.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was 17, 18 when I was first making some of my money, so maybe a little over 10 years. And it's been a whirlwind. I started actually making money online with what was it? The survey sites, like fill out a
Yep.
survey and you get those. And this other guy was making a ton of money. And I was like, "How many surveys are you doing, man?" And he's like, "No, I'm doing this." And he introduced me to affiliate marketing
That's sweet.
and changed my life.
Yeah.
It made me learn a lot as a marketer, and like I said, it helped me pay for my house. It helped me pay for a truck, and it's helping me fund my wedding. So when people say you can't make money online, I just kind of laugh and go, well, I'm celebrating my wedding with money from online. So, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. And so, do you have any like final tips or ideas for anybody who's looking to get into this?
Yes, give it a try and don't be afraid to test things out. So there are a lot of webinars, a lot of videos, and a lot of blog posts like this one that talk about a lot of different things, but nobody's going to give your absolute best tip out there. So the way I've always done it myself is one, I look out to see what other people are doing in my niche and in other industries and go, oh, that's interesting. I'm going to try it out. Because while other people are giving you tips and they're giving you best practices, you're never going to really get that game through changer unless you're testing it yourself. So never be afraid to test something. Even if you haven't heard someone say anything about it in a while, or it's an old tip, test it yourself. Or if someone tells you, hey, that's never going to work. Well, have you tested it yourself? There have been many times I've tested something that someone said, this will absolutely not work. And the next thing you know, I'm doing a little bit better on my site because I tried. And that's the hardest part. It's just trying and giving a care about it. So
Yeah.
I like testing things out. I'm a generally curious person, and I think that helps. So if you can be genuinely curious and seeing why something works, just test it out and see if it helps you.
Okay, now that you've heard just how to get into affiliate marketing, here are 3 resources that we've created to help you take the next step. The first resource is just a written tutorial. We'll have this in the show notes or in the link in the description below. This is the ultimate affiliate marketing guide for beginners, and we take it step by step because you still need to have that breakdown, and we understand that. And then resource number 2 is, as with the interview, we talk about different ways to make money. That's not just affiliate marketing. So if you're curious of other ways that you can add to your affiliate marketing, we have 30 proven ways to make money online blogging with WordPress. The resource number 3 is, if you're ready to build a site, we have a written tutorial as well as a companion video on just how to build an Amazon affiliate store using WordPress. Like I said, all of the items are in the show notes or in the description below. And we'd love to hear your feedback. Let us know other topics you want to hear us talk about on this podcast. And thanks for listening.